charge in the air. It's coming, it's coming. I'm alive, right? Don't touch, don't test. Feel that shot go straight through your chest. Too charged up, can't hold me down. When it hits, lights out, blackout sound. I'm alive, right? Don't touch, don't test. Feel that shot go straight through your chest. Too charged up, can't hold me down. When it hits, lights out, blackout, out. I don't walk in, I surge through the door. Static in my veins, yeah, I'm ready for war. Every step crack ground like thunder and boots. When I spark up the system, I'm blowing the fuse. Too fast, too bright, too broad to contain. Got lightning in my lungs every time that I flame. You can feel it in the air, pressure about to ignite. When I flip that switch, better rock for your life. I'm alive, heart. Don't touch, don't test. Feel that shot go straight through your chest. Too charged up, can't hold me down. When it hits, lights out, blackout, out sound. I'm alive, heart. I'm alive, heart. When it hits, lights out, blackout, out sound. I'm the storm when it hits, no warning signs. Voltage space when I step in the line, no brakes, no limits, no off switch here. Only overload mode when I shift that gear. You can try shut me down, but I don't fade out. On the blackout moment when the lights go out. Too electric, too real, too wide to stop. When I hit that peak, yeah, the whole thing pops. System overload. No control. No control. Everything hits at once. 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 Heavy 808. Nowhere left to hide. When the pressure climbs. Boom, beating the sky. Everything hits at once. Everything hits at once. Everything hits at once. You feel that? That charge in the air. Overload, no control, no control. System overload, no control, no control. You feel that? You feel that? Everything hits at once. Everything hits at once. Feel the surge inside. Nowhere left to hide. When the pressure climbs. Everything hits at once. Everything hits at once. You feel that? That charge in the air.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to SLW Shockwave. This is our last stream before our next PLE, which is none other than SLW War for the South. We saw the announcement of Team Danger Zone. After this stream, we will see the announcement of Team Shockwave. And it's going to be an awesome PLE. But enough of that. It's now time for SLW Shockwave. So let's get ready. And here we go. It is time for our first. Here we go.
Echoing whispers like outlaws around a campfire.
None other than Outlaw XY. A lot of him. He is the cruiser of the foundation. He is here to take on none other than El Fuego Loco. What's this? Kato Saraf is taking the fight to El Fuego. These two have been rivaling for the last couple weeks. Now he's thrown him in the ring, and Outlaw is actually looking to capitalize on the fact of that incident just happening. Here he goes. Outlaw going for that knee strike, but Fuego moves out of the way. This is it. This is this last one before our second PLE. It feels surreal that we're already on to second PLE, which is none other than War for the South. And as we saw today, we have got the drafted team for Danger Zone. I'll get it up. Drafted for Danger Zone in for War for the South. We have Kristen St. James, Victor St. James, the Badass Family, which includes John Wigginton, Jules Wigginton, and Serenity Wigginton. New Era Prime, which is Alexander Fatu and Don Harrison, Jacob Anawai, Matthew James, Lil Devil, Ghost Edwards, Rob Anderson, Lockjaw, Alexa Rain, Selena Rain Grimm, Scarlett Gunn, Sapphire Daniels, Becca Edwards, and Tommy Gunn. That is a formidable team there that will be facing Team Shockwave at the PLE. Remember, the winner of those 10 matches will in fact become will hold the trophy, which is the bragging rights, saying they are the show. But mind you, the team that Shockwave has drafted will probably be quite good. As you know, champions will verse champions, but there is one championship that won't be two championships that won't be defended. The Cruiserweight Championship won't be fighting on the show, and the World Championship won't be fighting on the show, because we do have 10 matches for the bragging rights, but 11 matches all together for a Mexican Destroyer there. With the last match, the main event, being for the World Championship between Buster Anderson, Dex Michaels, and Ace Green. Dex believing he deserves a chance at the title after he pinned Mr. Ace Green. Oh, well, not pinned Ace Green, actually. He won the match by countout. He beat the world champion. And Buster, honestly, thinking he still is he deserves the chance at that world title after losing the match against Mr. Ace Green for the world title when he cashed in. So that is going to be such an amazing match. But yes, we will see people like Shan Leon, Bishop Blackthorn, who else? El Hijo del Tiger Mask, Hell, we're also going to be seeing Lil Devil fight with Lockjaw, Rob Anderson, and Ghost Edwards. This is going to be an awesome PLE. He's going for the... What was that? Hitting him with that maneuver out of nowhere. Outlaw XY, we haven't seen much of him this year. Well, we've actually seen more of him this year than we did last year. And he is proving to be a worthy member of the Foundation. The Foundation still being a top top faction, so with Tommy Gunn being the legacy champion and the tag champion, Mr. Matthew James being the Twitch Global Champion and the tag champion. Outlaw with the Outlaw boot there. Going for that championship, the Cruiserweight title. And then Buster Anderson now trying to go and win the SLW World Championship. Will we see 3 of the... Oh, and don't forget, Miss Scarlett Gunn holding that intergender title. As it was decided, we will be disbanding the intergender tag championships and make a intergender title. So what that is she can defend it against a male or female in SLW. Here we go. It's beautiful 450 splash right there. A quick pin by El Fuego. El Fuego being beaten down by Mr. Kato Saraf. It's still putting on one hell of a match here up against Mr. Outlaw XY. If I am sounding a little bit out of it, I do have a cold, but I thought, you know what, I'm not cancelling this stream. I will push through to get this stream going with a head scissor takedown. 2 and a kick out at 2 by Mr. El Fuego Loco. Here we go. Here we go. The count of 7, not keeping him down at 8. Launching DDT there by Mr. Outlaw XY. Here he goes. What's he going for? He's telling him to get up. Goes for the kick. Double axe handle from the middle rope. He's got him down. Could this be it? 2. And a kick out at 2. Outlaw Going to that top again, top rope. Goes for that that stomp. We haven't seen him, so we don't know what his moves are called. Beautiful springboard kick to the face there by Mr. El Fuego Loco. Goes for, I believe he was going for a drop kick, but he missed it. And Fuego has gone to the top. He's going for it again. That splash from the top rope. The Fuego splash. Going for a quick 2. And a kick out at 2. Here we go. He's going for it. The springboard moonsault, but he gets his legs up. And Outlaw has got him down. Swinging him down. Here we go. He hits that backflip double foot stomp. Could this be it? Going for the quick pin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and Outlaw has won with the assist by Kato Saraf. Outlaw has won the match up against Mr. El Fuego Loco. And it is now time for our next match, which is none other than Miss Becca Edwards taking on Miss Britt Graves. They are going to blow the house down. We are getting ready actually to see Miss Becca Edwards tonight, as she will be fighting at the PLE. Here we go. Here she is. Becca Edwards. Becca Edwards is coming up against none other than Britt Graves. Becca Edwards. At the PLE will be representing Danger Zone, and there is Miss Britt Graves, who is a giant. Here we go. Here we go. Britt Graves beating down Miss Becca Edwards. Now, very soon we will have more women's titles for our women to fight for, which will mean we will see more women's action. But we are only up to match 1 or match 2. We've still got some very, very good matches. There has been a change to one of the matches. On the match card, it has Violet Sunshine versus Scarlet Gun, but they are actually tagging together. But yes, there are some exciting matches tonight. Beautiful armbar here by Becca Edwards. There we go. Britt's got her down. Quick pin. I've just got to go have some medicine. Just give me a second. I am back. Just also had to make my lunch for tomorrow because I have an early morning tomorrow. Hey, Unknown Prinke, thank you for the follow. But yes, I am back. This is SLW. And she slams her down. And a quick pin, but she kicks out. Britt Graves being dominant. I wonder if she's drafted to represent Shockwave. Have to wait and see though. Go. Remember, there are no countouts. Becca Edwards lining it up in the back. Here we go. But a lariat there. And she's got her in that submission hold. Will this be it? And Britt Graves makes her tap. You're new to the streaming? Don't worry. I've been streaming for about 4 years. But I only got consistent recently. Who is next? Next, we have Thorin Aldous versus OG Bishop Freeman. And if I'm honest, unfortunately, I don't have either of their music. I thought I did, but I don't. But here we go. Here he is making his way to the ring. It is none other than Thorin Aldous. He is scary. Here we go. Here he is. Thorin Aldous. Find something that makes you stand out. Find something that's unique. So one thing that's grown my streaming and followers is WWE because of what we do and how we stream it. Yeah, here we go, making their way to his way to the ring. The OG mob are here.
We were carved in the coal of the furnace. Ash in our veins, acid in our breath. Tattooed halos made of barbed wire.
Anytime.
Laughing in the face of death. Blueprints burned in the concrete. War paint smeared on our skin. Two shadows kicked out of heaven, kicking every locked door.
And here we go. He is the OG Bishop Freeman. Now with what it looks like two lackeys in the OJ Demon Brothers. What can't he do? He versed Buster Anderson and was unlucky to win. Here we go. This is Shockwave. We are 3 matches in. This is our 3rd match. We do still have 6 other matches, but if this match is like the others, we are in for a treat. We got Thorin Aldous versus OG Bishop Freeman. And next we have Jaquil, no longer with Rob Anderson, fighting Mr. Echo, who is our SLW Summit to Plummet briefcase holder for the men. When will he cash in? There he goes, a punch to the face, and slamming him down, Mr. Thorin Aldous. Here we go, going for a pin on Bishop. Bishop definitely cementing himself, wanting to go for that SLW Australian title up against Bishop Blackthorn. We got Bishop Freeman versus Bishop Blackthorn, potentially in the future. But tonight we will see Bishop Blackthorn going up against none other than Keith. There we go, a chop there. And another chop. And a uppercut there by Thorin Aldous. And the knee strike, landing it there. 2. And a kick out at 2 by Freeman. Go. Bishop's got him up. And he's drilling him down. Oh, for a quick pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Here we go. Get up. What's going for the double axe handle takedown? And here we go. Thorin Aldous. Knee him in the gut. Two and a kick out at 2. Just give me a second. And Bishop Freeman losing there yet again. What is he going to have to do to capture that gold? But here we go. Let's get ready for none other than Shaquille to enter.
Check it. Step in the ring, hear the crowd ignite. Boots hit the mat, now it's game time fight. Steel in my veins, no fear in my chest. Every challenger fall when they step to the best. You can bring your titles, bring your fame, but I break reputations, not just names. When the lights flash red and the bell goes loud, I don't chase respect, I take it from the crowd. I've been knocked down, but I never stay there. Built from pain, I breathe that air. You want war, I don't hesitate, I don't knock, I dominate.
If he is able to dominate away from this stuff.
Every title's mine, every doubt I steal. When I step through the ropes, it's over for real. The strongest wrestler. Legends talk, but they fade in time. I call my name in the platinum line. Muscle and fury, heart of a titan.
And here we go. He is versing none other than Mr. Echo.
Back from the rebel, the phoenix in flight. Smoke in my lungs, but my vision ignite. Double up the pressure, that pounds in the dark. Came from the ends where the wolves love to bark. Old scars itching, that hunger don't fade. Took the long road, every debt been paid. No handout, nah, I built this throne. Two-time king, I'm reclaiming my zone. Came for the crown, now it's two-time heavy. Hands on the game, grip firm, rock steady. What's mine is mine, and I'll take it again. Two-time champ, let the saga begin. Time don't stop, but I move like a clock. Hands keep turning, tick-tock, tick-tock. They said I fell off, now I'm back all venom. Lyrical dagger, I'm slicing through denim. Streets stay cold, but my fire's still burning. Lessons from losses, the tables keep turning. History repeats, and I'm here for the sequel. Two-time legend, no man is my equal. Rivers run red when the king takes his stride. Echoes of war in the dark where I ride. Shadows can't hold me, I move through the grime. This ain't a comeback, it's a two-time prime.
Shaquille in one corner, Mr. Echo, the franchise, in the other. Let's get this matchup underway. Shaquille with a spear out of nowhere. Here we go. These two haven't really faced each other. we go. Chopping him down. This is an awesome match card so far. And we are only one into match 4. The next one, again, is different. Violet Sunshine and Scarlet are teaming up against Wicked Toxicity. But then we are back to the regular scheduled matches. And we will see Zelina versus Alexa tonight. Not for the title, but to try to see if Zelina has learned anything from her aunt. Sorry. I'm trying to remember. Who is your core? Sorry. I've been, like, quite busy with work and everything like that. Ah, that's right. Oh. It's because they're on Danger Zone. Big Oos is on Danger Zone. That's why. So this is Shockwave. Big Oos actually is on Danger Zone. And Meg, I haven't gotten... Oh, no, this match card was made before I got Meg. And she will be debuting next week on Danger Zone too. Good morning, Mr. John Wigginton. Not sure if you saw. Honestly, Clutch, that's what we need. We need more women. Yes, I apologize that I haven't gotten either on this show, but they will be on Danger Zone. I am so sorry. So next Monday we have the PLE. So next Monday is the PLE, which is War for the South. And then next Wednesday is back to the regularly scheduled programming of SLW. Quick pin here by Jaquil. He's got him up. Welcome, Matthew. Long time no see, Matthew. Well, I'll make the announcement now. The PLE, which is the all-women's PLE, isn't the last time we will see all women. Me and Scarlett have done, me and Azzy have done some talking. And well, because we have such a huge roster of women, and it's still growing, ladies and gentlemen, there will be an all-women show. Not much, John, not much. But yes, so the name of the PLE in June, that is Rise Up. Well, do I have some exciting news for you? The show will be called SLW Rise Up. It's our all-women's show where we'll have women's titles on it. I have everything. So I bought the best edition of the game. Was it expensive? Yes. But do I care? No. And Jaquil's got the win. Sorry, I was looking at something because I got a message from a company that here we go. Let's move on to the next match. Oh, wait, no. Here she comes. The queen is here.
Heartbeat in the dark, feel the pressure rise. Shadows in the smoke, fire in her eyes. Step into the ring, hear the crowd scream loud. Scarlet takes the throne, she don't need a crown. Red light flashing, no escape now.
Oh,
Feel
shit.
the power
And
when
here
she
comes her tag partner. Okay, sweet.
golden glow when I walk in the room. Spotlight shining like a midsummer noon. Black lips smile with a dangerous grin. If you want the spotlight, better learn to win. Oh, counting every dollar, getting every cheer. If you want the throne, you can meet me here. Pretty little villain with a perfect grin. Everyone knows that the house always wins. Glitter on my boots, diamonds in my eyes. Every little promise, just another disguise. Counting all the gold while the crowd screams my name. Love me or hate me, I'm still winning the game.
Here she comes.
Like an edge, sharp like a knife. I take what I want, it's a glamorous life. You call it pity, I call it fate. Step in my ring and appreciate
sunshine is here.
Bow to the sparkle, bow to the flame, violet sunshine.
And here they come. What is going on?
Smoke on the horizon, sky cracked in two. Twin shadows rise, they came for you. Hands of the clock stopped, frozen in dread. Face a double-edged blade, forged in bloodshed. When I fade, twin gods no escape. Sword and fire, your world we reshape. From the
Yeah.
ashes, the
Wicked
echoes
toxicity
scream.
is
No
here.
mercy given, we reign supreme. Eyes like black suns, they swallow the light. Eternal cycle spinning wrong into right. Threads of your destiny we pull and we weave. No man escapes the wrath we conceive. We are fade, twin gods no escape. Storm and fire, your world we reshape. From the ashes, the echoes will scream. No mercy given, we reign supreme. Eyes like black suns, they swallow the light. Eternal cycle spinning wrong into right. Threads of your destiny we pull and we weave. No man escapes the wrath we conceive. We are fade, twin gods no escape. Storm and fire, your world we reshape. From the ashes, the echoes will
Here we go. Scarlet and Violet. What are they doing? They're disagreeing on who's to start. Scarlet thinks she should start, but Violet thinks she should. As I believe that's Angel gets out. So they're on a little bit of a disagreement here. Okay, just quick. I've just got to go to the bathroom. I will be back, I promise. I am back. Sorry, I just had to go have my dinner as well. But Wicked Toxicity capitalizing on the fact that Scarlet and Violet don't work well in a tag team environment. But here it is. We are now onto the home stretch. We have 4 matches left. We now have none other than our cruiserweight division showing what they can do.
Exinferis surgit
Champion.
Dominus. One scream, born in fire, no soul to redeem. Marked by shadows, crowned in flame. Death don't call me, I became. Walking through the ash and bone. Hell itself is what I own. Every step the ground decays. I don't kneel, I make them cry.
Hear the voices in the void. Every god has been destroyed.
Whispers crawling in your skin. Once I'm out, I'm dragging you in. Anguish, ignis, mors. I am the hand that drags you below.
I am the end that nobody knows.
Bow to the throne, beneath the flame.
You fear the dark, I wear the chains.
Devil's right hand. The devil's right hand.
Greatness, greatness.
Infernum.
Greatness, greatness.
Regnet, regnet. No salvation in your cry. See the truth behind your eyes. You can run, but you won't hide. I'm the shadow at your side. Glowing through the veil of light. I don't lose, I end the fight. Every soul I leave in pain feeds the fire in my veins. You were never meant to survive. Exinferis. Exinferi.
He comes, he comes, he comes.
I am the hand that drags you below.
I am the end that nobody knows.
From the abyss I rise again.
Your fear,
Your pain,
mine.
no main. Luminous tenebrato, luminous tenebrato, luminous tenebrato, luminous tenebrato, luminous tenebrato.
Greatness, greatness.
And facing him is none other than the clown himself, Mr. Kid. He is a dominant cruiserweight. he is exciting. He is. Our kid is here to face Satoru. The Devil's right-hand man. Cruiserweight division. Cruiserweight action is underway. This is SLW Shockwave's Cruiserweight division. We got our kid versus the Cruiserweight champion Satoru. He has defended his championship multiple times. He is, like I said, the Devil's right-hand man, Satoru. He is a dominant force in SLW, and since winning that Cruiserweight championship, he has done nothing but reign supreme. He knows what it's about in SLW. There we go. Here we go. Could we potentially see a future Cruiserweight champion take over the reign of Satoru and cause him to have a loss here? Satoru with the crossbody there. And the knee to the face gets him down. Could this be it? 2. And a kick out at 2. Cruiserweight action here in SLW is always top notch. It is always exciting to watch. And it is always what SLW is all about. We could potentially see a count out here. Yeah, it's a count of 9. Is Satoru gonna stand outside? And he won by a count out. Teasing was going to be a double count out, but he won. Satoru didn't get pinned. He won by a count out. Look at that face of the Devil's right hand, man, as the screen blacks out. And he appears back on the top of the stage. And he is looking down. He's showing what he can do by teleporting there. But now it is time for Raquel James versus Reagan Anderson. Here she comes. I thought I had her music, but I don't. I honestly thought I did. I swear I did too. But I'll have to hit up some people for music. Here we go. It is Raquel James. And then, again, we don't have the music for Reagan Anderson. But she is, you know what, technically, she's related to Buster. So, Reagan Anderson can use Buster's song for the time being. Yeah, literally Matthew. That is literally what happened. The ref was like, get your ass back in here before it's a double count out. He's like, oh shit.
I'm broken, I'm breaking, can't find my way. Pieces of me scattered in disarray. Clash my teeth like a fault in the stone. Screaming through the void, I'm so alone. Alone. Wires of freight sparks fly in my chest. Heart short circuited, no chance for rest. Flashing lights pulse like a storm in my head. Dancing with shadows where angels once
Morning. Happy Monday. Yes, it is Monday night for us, but happy Monday. Here we go. We got some women action here with Reagan Anderson with a beautiful cutter there. And Raquel James, not Rena Fatu anymore. She goes by Raquel James. He is dominated. It has been a dominant force to be reckoned with in SLW. Honestly, all the women have been putting on amazing shows, and the thing is, we do have One more women's match after this, which is none other than Zelina Gunn and Alexa Rain. These two will put on an amazing show. These two will put on an awesome show. It's basically aunt and niece fighting each other. Here we go. I am I'm a night person, but tomorrow I have to be at work by 7 o'clock, so I've got my alarm set, I believe, for 5:45. But I'm gonna also set it for 5:35. Basically, after streaming, I'm gonna go straight to bed. Wake up tomorrow, make some coffee, potentially iced coffee, because iced coffee is the greatest thing in the world. Here we go. Here we go. These two women will dominate this show. They beautiful slam there. The crowd cheering for Arena. Here we go. Reagan Anderson lining her up at Rena with the 2 feet to the face. Here we go. 2. Kick out at 2. A kick out at 2 right there. Miss telling her to get up. A beautiful second rope cutter there by Miss Raquel James. She's kicking her. Is she going shades? I thought she was going to do shades of a relative of hers, but no. Here we go. Reagan Anderson's been lifted up and cutting down. That is inspired by her husband. For a quick pin, could this be it? One. And a kick out at one. The ref not in the right position at the right time. There we go. She's got her. But she reverses it. Now Raquel going to the outside of the ring. What is she going for? She launches back in and gets her with a kick to the head. She's got her up on her shoulders. She's got her off the ropes. And here we go. She's got her in a hold, but it is outside the ring and it is not false count anywhere. Oh god, sorry. I had a coughing fit and that's why I muted my microphone. Didn't want to deafen you guys with my coughs. Here we go. A quick kick out at 2 by Miss James. Gonna have to get used to calling her Raquel James. And here comes Reagan Anderson telling her it is time to get up. Here we go. Raquel's got her in a sleeper hold. Is she gonna tap? Is she gonna get her to tap? Will this be it? No, Reagan gets out of it. Here goes Raquel James hooking her and getting her down. And she's on top of her, but that is not how you pin her. She's getting up. What is Raquel doing? She's telling her it's time to get up. And she's got her on her shoulder and onto the... she slams her down onto her shoulder. A shoulder breaker. 2. And a kick out at 2 by Reagan Anderson. What will keep her down? Yes, it is. This is wrestling, is what the crowd is chanting. I'm just going through my phone. Get up, but she flips her down and it connects with a knee strike to the head. Go. She's lining her up. That's what I'm gonna check. Sorry. I'm still here. I've just got to look at something. I just gotta do some math quickly for my car. She's telling her to get up. And spine buster there by Reagan Anderson. Gets her down. It was be 2. And a kick out at 2. It was a near fall. And Raquel gets the win over Reagan Anderson. And we have 2 matches left. I swear. Bishop Blackthorn up. Here comes out Zelina. What is she doing out here? She's coming out. What is she doing? She's calling. She's saying, I am the SLW Women's. What? No! Here comes the actual Women's Champion. None other than Alexa Rain, and she's calling out Zelina. And this match is going to be one-on-one. An I Quit match. You heard it here. We've got an I Quit match. But Zelina backing down. Doesn't want the match to happen. Alexa not happy because Zelina wasted her time. Zelina Gunn playing mind games, wasting time here. She is really taking a page out of her father's book with that one. Yeah.
Judge is not given. It is taken.
Here he is, the SLW Australian champion.
I wear the crown of thorns. I was born in the flame. Say my name once, then you won't say it again. Left eye glowing, yeah, the devil on my face. I don't walk in, I take over the place. I don't walk in, I take over the place. I don't walk in, I take over the place. Step in the dark, yeah, the lights go dim. They don't know me, but they feel that him. Black coat dragging, hear the chains on stone. Every soul in the building feel they not alone. I ain't here for the cheers, I don't need that praise. I've been dead inside, I've been lost in the haze. Now I walk like a king, but I rule like sin. When I step in the ring, that's the end. I wear the crown of thorns. I was born in the flame. Say my name once, then you won't say it again. Left eye glowing, yeah, the devil on my face. I don't walk in, I take over the place. I don't walk in, I take over the place. I don't walk in, I take over the place. Preach from the shadows, sermon in pain. Every word I speak got blood in the rain. They looking for a hero, they don't know the cost. I don't save souls, I remind them they lost. Kneel when I pass, feel the ground shake. This ain't no man, this a path you can't take. You hear that bell, yeah, toll for the weak. By the time it stop ringing, they don't even speak.
Then Mr. Bishop Blackthorn is here.
I would like it here. Echo.
He starts to rain like a shadow's bite. No mercy shown up to the devil light. Chains of fury on his heavy hands. He's a nightmare loose through no man's land.
SLW Australian champion.
Eyes like embers in the chaotic glow. Every step whispers vengeance and doom. The cloud holds its breath with the trembling sigh. The blackout's rage will never die. Eyes like embers in the chaotic glow. Every step whispers vengeance and doom. The crowd holds its breath with the trembling sigh. The blackout's rage will never die.
from Bishop Blackthorn. Here we go. Bishop Blackthorn versus Keith. Keith being a dominant force. He's got him and he slams him down. Bishop Blackthorn showing why he is the SLW Australian champion. But not only dominating anyone he versus, but he's dominating the Giant. Here we go. Bishop Blackthorn and Keith going at it. Mano a mano. Unlucky to not pin him there and shut him down. Keith getting the reversal there. He's got him. And he picks him up. And a kick out at 2. This fight is going everywhere, with Bishop taking the fight to Keith. Go. Bishop beating up Mr. Keith right here. Very quick in 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Mr. Keith. And he slams him down again, but this time he gets a rope break. And Bishop is absolutely demolishing the face of Mr. Keith. Here we go, he's got him. And he is slamming him down. They're both down. Each man down, but Bishop is now getting up and he's telling him to get up. Kicks him and he's taking him to the corner. Punches to the back. Quick pin, but he kicks out at 2. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. He's got him, and he's hooking him, and he plants him yet again. This could be it. Will this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Keith. And here he goes. Thrown out by Keith this time though. Keith outside, but watching him and stalking him from outside the ring. Him down. Keith stomping at that leg. And he's getting rolled over by Keith. and slamming him down. Bishop going for something here. Punches to the face. DDT. Both men are down yet again. And that is it. And this is it. Let me get the match card back up. This has been an awesome show, which was made by our co-owner and general manager, the first match of the evening. El Fuego Loco lost to Outlaw XY. Becca Edwards lost to Britt Graves. Then we had Thorin Aldis beat Bishop Freeman. Shaquille beat Mr. Echo. Wicked Toxicity capitalized on the fact that Scarlet and Violet don't have any communication or any chemistry and beat them. Satoru capitalizing on beating R-Kid. Raquel James beat Reagan Anderson. Zelina Gunn walked away from the fight against Alexa Rain. And then Bishop Blackthorn continuing his domination and beat Keith at the end. What a show this was. No, you were on Danger Zone last week. Jules and I do use your cause. I promise you, I do use your cause. And next week, for Danger Zone, I drafted your whole family. So there is going to be an intergender tag match where John Wigginton and Jules Wigginton, and Serenity Wigginton will be versing a intergender team on from Shockwave. But you have been booked. Yes, I will tell you that.
Charge in the air.
But yes.
You feel that? That charge.
Okay, sweet. But yes. This was Shockwave. What a show it was. And we are getting ready for War for the South, which is next week. And we apologize to everyone that wasn't drafted. But yes, we do have the teams drafted for SLW War for the South. So get excited for that. And we will see you next Monday on War for the South.